Welcome to Guerrilla Investments, where smart money makes smart moves. I am your host, the legendary Al Sifa, where truth, knowledge, and a little bit of education will be dispersed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters around the world, welcome to today's video. It's going to be it's going to be a very exciting video. I got some bullish news, but I'm not too sure about it. Okay? Today's video is going to be about this inflationary rate that the Flare Network has. Now, when I came to Flare Network, as I understand it, the inflation rate was 10%, 5%, and then on the third year it's going to drop down to 2.5%, and that was supposedly going to be a continuously thing. I never heard of a supply cap. Never heard of a supply cap. No one mentioned it. Of course, I didn't see anything in my readings where there going to be a supply cap in the future. Now, things got changed. Now it's supposed to be 10% in the first year, 7% in the second year, and on the third year, 5%. Still, no mention of a supply cap. Now, on this gentleman's channel, I believe it's called Flare Community or Flare Community Coin. However, y'all know who I'm talking about. His last two videos, especially his last video, let me just start that. He mentioned about the inflationary rate because I guess there's some confusion on Twitter, which I hardly ever go to. I know it's called X, but I still call it Twitter. And he stated the new, of course he stated it before, but he stated the new inflationary rate that we're going to be experiencing. Now, at the end of his video, at the end of that statement, he said that there was going to be a hard cap on creating these coins. Now, let me say that again. He said there was going to be a hard cap on creating these coins. Now, I have never heard of a hard cap. I never heard of a soft cap, but I have heard of a supply cap. Now, what's causing a little bit of confusion for me is he saying that it's going to be a hard cap on the coins? Because if you're saying there's going to be a hard cap, I'm wondering, is it for the purpose of the infrastructure providers, the validators, and the stakers? Because you can hard cap on what they get, and everything else will be on transaction fees. In other words, you can stop because the main purpose of the inflation, under my understanding, was to pay these people, to pay the infrastructure providers, to pay the validators, and to pay the stakers. You know, that was my understanding. Now, if you hard cap these people, that means from the inflation, they're not going to receive any coins. The only way they're going to get paid is through transactions fees, which, is cool. that's when I'm wondering what he means by a hard cap, because he never said a supply cap. Now, a supply, let me, before I get to there, now, if you hard cap them, that means inflation is still going to continue. Creating coins for what purpose? I don't know. Okay? But you can hard cap them and still have an inflation. Now, a supply cap is where the platform creates no more coins for any reason. Now, if he means a supply cap, that's very bullish, because maybe a year or two after the distribution stage, I know somebody's going to get a wild hair up their ass, and they're going to make a proposal to start a burn. Start burning some of these coins, maybe most likely a transactional burn. Okay? Because look, XRP has a transactional burn, but their transactional burn is so low because it only burns a fraction of an XRP coin. Their transactional burn is so low, it's like they're not even burning coins. I seriously hardly doubt they even burn 1 billion. You can go to their XRP ledger and you can see how much they burn, and it really is nothing. Okay? Hopefully, whoever proposed this in the future, which I believe is going to happen. I don't know how proposals are created on the platform. I don't know who's allowed to propose. As far as I know, it's a decentralized platform. Anybody can come up with a proposal. It's just up to you to get everybody to know about it and start to vote on it. I don't know. Okay? But hopefully whoever comes up with it will have a better transactional burn than what XRP has. So to me, no one is really talking about it. This is news that y'all probably know, that, you know, there's going to be a cap, but I want to know, what is it going to be a cap on? Is it on the total creation of the coins, or are you just capping the creation of the coins that is going to the stakers, the infrastructure providers, and the validators? That's what I want to know. But nevertheless, I hope it is a supply cap. Until the next time, my friends, assalamu alaikum.